Hello. Good morning. Let's see. Okay, now we got audio. Okay, great. Hey everyone, good morning, Hsin. Hopefully, guys, everyone is awake. Let's see how many people are awake right now. I don't see any people just yet, but we're going to start our morning Kung Fu lesson in a little bit. So we'll wait for people to check in. I see one person checking in. Let's see. Okay. All right. Anyway, let's go get started. So if you guys already clicked on our YouTube channel, you already seen some of the basic salutes and things like that we've done. Let me kind of adjust this so you guys see me a little bit better. Okay. So some of the basic salutes that we saw goes in a 6-step process. We'll go over that again one more time with each other. So let's go and do that together. So let's take a step back and we'll do that together. Let me see if we can do it in, let's adjust this some more so you guys can see my feet a little bit. Let's make this wider. Here we go. Much better. All right. You can see my feet okay? So we're going to go, we always say form up, put our hands at our sides. We say ready. Pull our hands to our sides like this. 1, we're going to step forward in a scissor stance. 2, step forward in a cast stance. 3, cover over in a tiger's walk. 4, left hand's going to be a tight claw. Right hand is going to be a fist. Step back, in, up, and down. Okay. Hopefully everyone can see that. Let's see. I think we are actually still in a flipped image right now. So let's see if we can fix that for you guys, okay? So bear with us. Let's see. There we go. There's that. Yeah, there we go. Now I think our left and right hands are, nope, they're still in mirrored. No, I think they're right. So this is my right hand, this is left hand. Okay, great. That's a little better. Let's do it one more time. So we're going to say together. Pull up. Ready. Right foot stepping forward. Hand stance. Scissor stance, sorry. The forward. Hand stance. Left hand is covered. Walk. Step back, in, up, and down. And that's our salute. Okay? So hopefully every you guys can all follow along and be able to do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do it a little bit faster now, and hopefully you guys can be able to follow along. Okay? Ready? And 1. All right, let's go ahead and start stretching out. So put your hands on your hips and rotate your heads. Okay, rotate your arms forward. Backwards. that blood going. I know it's early in the morning, right before you start your Chiao Hsin homework and your online classes. So let's get that little bit of workout. I know normally, like when we do Kung Fu for Chiao Hsin, we usually go for about an hour, but we'll take it a little easier on you guys so you guys have some breakfast. I know some of you kids are probably not even up yet. That's okay. All right, let's work out that waist. Maybe some of the instructors are up, are already watching this video. It's very important to get up in the morning and get that blood going. All right, let's put our hands on our waist and let's do hoo-hoos. The way. Okay, let's put our feet together, put our hands on our knees, and let's make some circles. Other way. Let's put our hands, our feet apart, put our forearms on our knees, and let's sit down. Okay, when we're nice and stretched out. So, for those of you guys who ever follow a regular, either a Facebook channel, Kong Silam Pai Kung Fu Association, we also use the chair a lot. So, I know that Chiao Hsin is kind of hard since we probably had a limited amount of chairs for a large amount of groups. But now I know a lot of you guys are at home, so you guys can use a chair. So let's back up and let's demonstrate that, okay? So, this is a good old-fashioned chair. Let's go ahead and stretch out our hamstrings. So put the foot right there, stretch it out. If you're a little bit more advanced and you get a little bit higher, let's use the back of the chair and get your foot up there. You get a nice good stretch underneath those hamstrings. A nice good stretch. Reach your toes if you can. If you can't, that's perfectly fine. Get a nice good stretch. Okay, let's go to the other side. So switch this over to the other side. Get your leg up. Get a nice good stretch. Okay. Everyone ready? Let's do some basic warm-ups that we always do. So if someone comes from one of our kids' class, so what we're going to do, let's at least go over some of the basics things that we always go over from last year. So if you've been with us last year or in the past couple of years, hands up, okay? A couple things we want to concentrate on is we want to make sure that we have a perfect square right here, okay? If you can see me, if we stand to the side, the arms are up right here as a square too, okay? Now the reason why we say fighting stance, and parents, if you're watching at home, it's always a great exercise to do at home as well, is to just get our children ready to always protect themselves. So we say, you can catch them in the hallway and say fighting stance and make sure their hands are up and you can just kind of check their arms to make sure that they're there. Doesn't mean that they're going to fight. Okay, our school by no means like condones violence or anything like that, but we want you to always be able to protect yourself. So one of the things we always tell the kids, hey, what's the most important thing in your body that you want to protect? So your head, your brain, and like we're saying, yes, absolutely right. You want to protect your noggin. Okay, so whether you're protecting yourself from a punch, a kick, or someone throwing a chair at you or whatever, you want to be able to say, hey, fighting stance, your hands are nice and high, they're not collapsed. Okay, you make a full square here, as well as a full square here. And you also want to keep them right slightly below eye level, but at least high enough so you can protect yourself. So let's do it together again. We'll say left and forward, fighting stance, and our hands are up. Okay, let's do it again when we're done. Ready? Left and forward, and fighting stance. Great, awesome. So hopefully you guys all did that. So if next time I ever see you guys in person, your parents or if you're with your kids, catch them in the hallway, just say, hey, fighting stance, have their hands up. Okay. So a little thing that's about our Kung Fu is that the bridge hands, in Cantonese called Chiao, is very, very important. So we want to make sure we have this. Okay, so let's do it for fighting stance. We're going to do a left, right punch, right front kick. Okay, so let's do it together. A left punch, right punch, still remaining in a fighting stance, right front kick. Now, a lot of times, sometimes you'll see people when they do a combination left, right punch. You have a left, right punch, a right front kick. They'll drop their right hands, which we don't want to do. Okay, guys? Okay? So what we want to do is make sure we keep it up at all times. Okay? So when we have a left, right punch, don't pull your hand down and do that pull string action. Make sure you have that right front kick. And when we're kicking, remember we always tell people we're not kicking field goals. So we're not doing it like this. You know, we don't want to have our toe pointed down. We want our foot pointed up. So a lot of times you'll see high kicks like in the movies and things like that. And of course it looks really, really fancy. But actually what we're doing is we actually want to have our foot up and we want to be able to kick open a door essentially. So you want to imagine that there's a door in front of you that you have to push open with your foot. So let's do it together. Ready? So left, right punch, right front kick. All right? Left, right punch, right front kick. Left, right punch, right front. Let's do 10 together. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now, since we did one side, of course, we got to do the other side. So let's do right foot forward, fighting stance. Does everyone remember how to do it? Let's do it one more time. Right foot forward, fighting stance. Good. All right. Now we're going to do a right punch, a left punch, and then a left front kick. Remember, kick that door open. We're not kicking field goals. So we're going to go right foot forward, right punch, left front kick. Right punch, left front kick. Right, left front kick. Right, left front kick. Let's do 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Everyone do it? You guys got it? Pretty easy, right? Everyone can know how to get their leg up. All right. Let's do one more kick, and then we'll stop in terms of combinations for today. Okay? The next one is the side kick. So we'll keep it really easy for you guys. We'll stand sideways. You know what we're going to do is just look at me, like this, and kick. Pretty easy, right? Now, when we kick, you guys think of this as your bottom of your foot. we want to make sure we have our leg up and we're going to kick sideways. So our foot, imagine it's going to look, we don't want to have our foot, imagine this is our heel, those are up here. We don't want to kick this way. We want to kick this way, okay? So everyone, when we do that side kick, make sure we get that knee nice and high. So I'm going to go up here, knee up, nice and high, kick, and come back. Okay, let's do 10 again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Face this way now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, everyone got it? Okay. So I don't have instant feedback people used to do on Facebook, but we'll do the best we can. If you guys have the ability to comment or you have certain questions, please make sure you put a little comment below, especially from Chaoxing, so we know that what your questions are, so we can get those answered for you while we're doing these exercises. So everybody remember our favorite little tool, good old chair. So if you're doing certain kicks and you're like, oh, I'm worried about my balance, that's why the chair is such a great tool. And number one, it's free. You can find them anywhere. And it helps your balance when you're still starting up. So say, for example, I'm doing this right side now. I'm doing a side kick. Okay, so hold on to this thing. So I can hold here, get my knee up, get a side kick out, and bring it back in. Okay? As you get better, you can let go of the chair. So let's do 5 with the chair, 5 without. See how you get. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now let's get rid of the chair. Let's see how you guys do. All right, chair's gone. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hopefully you guys did okay. Good. All right. You guys think you can handle a little more? Maybe so. You don't know? All right. Let's go back and revisit that salute, because everything in Kung Fu comes from the forms. So there's a reason why Kung Fu is so special. It's been around for thousands of years, right? But Kung Fu has all these wonderful things that can teach us, but they're all in, it's like your textbook. So when you guys go to school, whether you're going to elementary school, high school, whatever, you guys all have a textbook and where all the knowledge comes from. So we're going to make sure that you guys have that textbook. So the first form that I teach it this summer, since I have a little more time with you guys, it's a little easier with all the video instruction, is called Lao Gaku. I know before at Chaoxing that we've kind of gone over a little bit of it, but let's put a little challenge to you guys. Let's see if you guys can finish that form by the end of the summer. All right, so let's go back to the salute. Stance, we're going to stay warm up. Ready? We're going to have our right foot scissor stance. Okay, our feet are going to be perpendicular. One foot's this way, one foot's this way. Step forward, step to the cat stance. Cat stance, the left foot forward is going to be like a tippy toe. Okay, there's 90% of the weight in the back, 10% of the weight in the front. Left hand is going to make a tiger claw. And we're going to walk across. And then salute. Tiger claw in the left hand. Right hand has a fist. Step back. Step back. And in, up, down. Okay, let's do it one more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In, up, down. So that's our universal salute. So let's go ahead and start the form. We're going to start our feet together. Ready? We've already done the salute. Our right foot is going to step forward. Just like that. Very lightly. Not a huge step, just a small step. And then we're going to take our foot and we're going to turn it to the 45-degree angle. So everyone's toe should be faced slightly to the side. Okay, not fully to the left. Then 2, we're going to put our feet together. So they're just next to each other. Okay, there's a reason why we're doing this. I'll get into that in a second. Okay. Then the left foot's going to slide back. And our toes are still facing this direction, right? All right. And then we're going to sit down in what we call a forward stance or a bow and arrow stance. This is one of our basic Kung Fu stances. Okay. When we go in our forward stance, our knee is going to slightly cover our front toe, and our torso is going to face forward. Okay. Next step, we're going to take a left tiger claw, and we're going to block. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay. We already did the salute. So 1, step forward. 2, feet together. 4, block. Do it again. Ready? And 1, step forward. 2, feet together. Block. Okay? Again. 1, step forward. 2, feet together. 3, slide back. 4, block. All right. You guys got it? All right. Let's go ahead and start cooling down a little bit. That's a pretty good amount for the first lesson. So let's go into what we call our breathing exercises for our Kung Fu school. What we're going to do is we're going to stand in our feet, shoulder legs apart. Our palms are going to be facing forward. Okay, our thumbs are going to be facing forward. We want to tighten up our stomachs down here, right below our belly button. This is where our dantian is. Okay, this is where we generate our chi, our power. Okay, so we want to take a deep breath. Breathe in. Hold our breath. Squeeze it. Don't let go yet. Push. And release our air. Let's do 2 more. 2. 3. All right, now we're going to go to the side. We're going to curl our fingers in. We're going to still have one finger up like this, thumbs curling in. We're going to push out to the side. Okay, and we're going to go breathe in, squeeze. 2. Three. All right, let's push it up. Thumbs facing up, palms facing up. And 1. 2. 3. And then the last one, we're going to push palms facing down, thumbs going down. And 1. 2. 3. All right, now shake it out. All right, hopefully you guys got your blood nice and going. You guys can go and probably have some breakfast after this. I think your classes start maybe probably about 9 o'clock. All right, so we'll be back again on Friday. So hopefully you guys had enough fun doing this. We didn't try to push you guys too hard today, but we'll be definitely pushing you guys a little bit harder next time, okay? So we always begin with a salute. We always end with a salute. So hopefully you guys can do it again. Let's do it together. Ready? And warm up. Set attention. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and finish. Good. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. My name is Kevin Leung from Guangzhou Lumpai Kung Fu Association. Thank you so much for jumping in on the Chaoxin summer Kung Fu workout in the morning. And looking forward to seeing you guys again. Make sure you guys always stay safe. Make sure you always wear a mask if you guys are going out. Make sure you guys wash your hands constantly. Remember, it's the back of the hands, the front of the hands, in between the fingers, the fingernails, the thumbs, the wrists. It's at least one happy birthday song. All right, guys, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see you next time.